What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another episode of MUT Recap. If you're new here, it's our weekly series each and every Monday morning where we recap the MUT week, the Madden Ultimate Team week, the Madden 19 week, just the week in general. So let's get into it. Lots to talk about in today's episode. We'll start with our weekend league. As you can see, we finished with a gold tier. We did knock out our solo battles this week. This is the first time that I completed solo battles in I think 3 weeks now. So we got 150k coming our way today. Bars, okay? So another bar right there. So we went 12 and I think 6, correct? Let me double check that here. Yes, 12 and 6. I would say put an asterisk next to it. I was really 12 and 5. We got stuck on the loading screen for one game, and it sat there for about 4 minutes, and I had to dashboard out of it to get out of it, and unfortunately that caused me to take an L. So 12 and 6 though, not bad. I did, this ends the week, right? I'm sorry, ends the month, and I don't think I finished one weekend league this entire month. So my main goal coming into this weekend was to get 11 wins, because as you can see, you needed 42 wins to get silver. That was kind of like the next closest tier that I had to, or next closest tier that I was at, and I didn't think I could get all the way to 50 wins. So our goal was to get to 11. We did that, and then I said, you know what, I'm one away from a gold reward, which I think would earn me close to 200k if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. No, I think Elite's close to 200k. Gold's probably like 125, somewhere around there. So it won't be a bad reward. But we finished the month. What'd we go? 60. We won 40. We went 43 and 20 this month, which actually isn't too bad. But yeah, I didn't play the whole thing, unfortunately. I am gonna try to really grind out February and play every single weekend. But we'll see, man. The game is the game. Let's go through the top 100. This is early Monday morning, so this could change, but quite a few people go 25-0. Seeing some familiar names there. Obviously, Savage is up there, 25-0. Voltarex, Be True to the Game, he's always up there, and I think he's gone 25-0. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people do it this weekend. I think last week there was only 1 or 2, but I don't remember the leaderboard off the top of my head, because last week it was extended until Tuesday morning, and I still did it Monday morning. My guy Pony, who might be streaming right now, I think I got a notification, or saw a notification when I woke up this morning, 23-0 with 2 games to go, and I'm pretty sure he's literally streaming right now. So go Pony. I hope he gets to 25-0 as well. But we'll continue to scroll through it here. For my weekend league, there's not really much that I remember. It was what it was. Gutfax had a really good tweet this week that I definitely agree with, because I talk about this a lot. I gotta give a shout out to Snowman Monster. He beat me. Very good player. I played him in seasons before, and he's beat me there too. I can't beat that guy. But yeah, Gutfox said, there's the scumbag. It looks like he is back in the game. Gutfox said, there's the one good thing about this year right now is that there's no defensive meta, and I agree with him there. There's a lot of different defensive styles that people are playing, whether it's nickel over G, nickel normal, people still running 3-3-5 and 3-3-5 odd, some people still run 4-3 over and under. It's a lot of variety. Earlier in the year, we saw just 3-3-5 odd, Crossfire, Nickel Blitz, whatever the hell it was. No, it's called Crossfire. Everybody you played in Weekend League for like a month straight was running that, and since they patched that, people have gone other routes, and it is a good mixture, which I guess makes it a little less boring to play. Obviously on offense, Patriots and Saints playbooks are kings. Crossing route, still king. But Weekend League, it had its ups and downs for me this weekend. I don't think I raged too much. I got a couple annoying clips that you guys will probably see at the start of another video coming up over the next couple days. But that's really all I got for Weekend League. Aggressive catches, still out of control. We saw that a lot in the Madden Club Championship. I guess I'll segue over to that. Yeah, aggressive catches, they gotta be nerfed. They gotta be toned down. This is something that's been a complaint for at least a month and a half now, and they even put out like a soft patch or a tuning update that said they toned them down, and it felt like they even got better after that happened. So I would hope that with all those eyes on that gameplay, that it's going to be addressed like really soon, whether they try to say another tuning update. I don't really think we need an entire patch for something like that. Hopefully that's something they can adjust on the fly. But aggressive catches, and I've been saying it forever, and spin moves need to be toned down a little bit. At this point, I don't expect spin move to be, because they've known that's been a complaint since almost day one, and they haven't done anything about it, so why would they do it now? I don't know. So let's recap the content. On Monday, we got our second kind of portion of the Super Bowl promo, and that was the Super Bowl present cards, in which they were all Rams and Patriots. And they gave us 2 sets containing those cards. So Julian Edelman was the 97 overall for the Patriots. Marcus Peters 97 overall for the Rams. This card was really, really good, and if you've had his power up all along, you got yourself a 99 overall card with pretty much any chem you put on him, it's going to be really good. And then Edelman, I thought, was an odd choice, but I mean, I guess it wasn't, because he won the MVP of the Super Bowl. I really like that they added this set, though it's kind of expensive to do. If you remember back in November during the Blitz promo, I believe it was, they gave us a bundle that you had to spend $100-something on to get, but it guaranteed you the Super Bowl 99 overall MVP card. But people don't have money to spend like that. So they gave us a set, though it's very expensive, and I would have never recommended doing it. I do like the fact that they added it in there. Curious to see what Edelman's price is at right now, $750K. I think that's actually pretty average there. Marcus Peters, probably right around, no, a little bit more expensive. And I think you get, let's see, all items required by the set will be returned as net. So at least you get all 4 cards back. I would imagine that you could quick sell those for Super Bowl rings, or hang on to them for when Super Bowl rings convert over to training. Hopefully these prices go down after this set's kind of done and this promo's done, because I still want to get Reggie White. But yes, I'm being cheap. So the one interesting thing with Edelman, right, is if you did this set, or if you've been powering up Edelman, he's going to get a +1 because they won the Super Bowl. So this card will be a 98 overall. And then if you have his power up, or if you've been powering him up, that's going to give him a 99. So there's going to be 2 different 99 overall Julian Edelmans out there. And then I don't know if you'll be able to add the 99 overall MVP Edelman to the 99 overall power up. That'll be interesting. This will kind of be a test of what we're going to see towards the end of the year, is what they do with this Edelman card. Which, if I told you last year Nick Foles is going to have the first 99 in the game, and Julian Edelman would have the first 99 in this year's game, you would have never believed me. But obviously, the Super Bowl promo was really good for making coins. It was, for me at least, and I think there's a lot of people who benefited from this promo. The cards, at the end of the day, in my opinion, were trash. They were bad. They weren't appealing. They did give us some good content throughout the week, so we got like a limited card every day. Devin McCourty, we got a Gronk, we got a Jeff. I'm calling him Jeff Goff from here on out. Jeff Goff. And then we got a Ndamukong Suh. The only thing I think we were missing was like a 98 overall Sonny Michael card, because that guy's a glitch. So we got those cards. I thought they did a good job with those, but after a while it felt like Patriots and Rams fatigue. I was a bit tired of seeing those cards, but they earned them. They got to the Super Bowl. Why not? I think I was looking for more non-Rams and Patriots content. I feel like the community was too. So that's kind of the tough part of this promo. We did get the Code Pack Challenge, which was really cool. The community worked together. A lot of people got it on the first try. I said this yesterday. The reason that they kept doing this solo over and over throughout the weekend is you have to think about maybe the people who aren't active on social media or Reddit or MUT, who probably tried 8 times to get this code right and then maybe finally figured it out, or maybe they finally used Google. But that's why, and a lot of people kept asking me, why do they keep giving us these solos if you can only use the collectible once? Because there's people who probably got it wrong a couple times. If you have extra collectibles, hang on to them, because they're supposed to generate into Super Bowl rings eventually, hopefully today. This promo ends on the 8th. If you remember with Zero Chill, that one ended like a week later than the actual content, so a lot of people think we're going to get content until the 8th. I would say don't make the same mistake. that you may have made with Zero Chill, where you thought more content was coming, but really they're just saying that's the end date. I apologize to anybody that took my advice fully in yesterday's video. I did not think that we would get any more pack offers, so I guess we'll now transition over to pack offers. And the Blitz portion of this promo, at midnight, to my surprise, and I was knocked out and asleep, they did drop one more limited time Blitz offer. I say one more loosely because I don't know if it's the last one. I would assume so, hopefully so, but it was a Fire Fantasy pack, and it was limited, not globally, not community community limited, but personal limits, and you could only get one, but you had to get it within an hour. And I woke up at about 4 in the morning and started reading Twitter and the YouTube comments, and people were killing me, and I deserve it. Kill me, man. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. Good job by EA to do that. I don't know if that was something they did on the fly because they knew we were upset at kind of the server issues that have been taking place during this. A little bit frustrating there. I think the main reason it happened, especially with the, what was it, the Team of the Year pack, and that was a Nat pack. I'm wishing that would have been limited to one for everybody and not a community limit. But I think what it is you kind of had to back out to the main menu in order to get the new packs to work. So then everybody's trying to load into the main menu at the same time, and it caused the server to be slow. We saw it happen with the 92 Legend pack on Sunday as well. So I think the Blitz kind of sucked for that reason. I would have, in this feed, trust me, EA got this feedback. I can 100% confirm that. They know it was a problem, and that part of me believes because of that, that's why they did that midnight pack the way that they did it. And it cost rings too, which is really cool. So I put out a whole video on dumping rings and what you want to do with them. I still stick to that, even though I was wrong about the last limited pack offer. I don't think any more are coming. I don't think any new cards are coming. The only thing that I could actually see them doing is, it doesn't make sense. I was going to say like a Team of the Week style for the game yesterday, but honestly, there weren't that many great performances other than Edelman, and obviously the whole Patriots defense played great, but I don't think we're going to see, I think for your rings, the only thing you're going to be able to spend them on is this stuff. Either spend them on these things and then sell these cards, or hang on to the rings and let them convert for training. My guess is they're going to go 1-to-1, meaning right now I have 775 rings. When that converts, it'll be 775 training. If they do 1-to-1, that's very generous, and we should be very happy. Realistically, if you look at the rates per training versus the rates per rings, I think it should be a 1/2 to 1, meaning if you have 800 rings, you would get 400 training. But we'll see. We'll find out hopefully this week with that information. And then remember, these cards are going to +1 if you had Patriots, but the value on them does not change. So an 86 going to 87 does not mean it quick sells for more rings or training. I don't know though, man. I don't know if they got the tech or if they're going to be able to stop that. I know they said it won't quick sell for more rings, but if it's an 87 overall card, I guess I could see it still quick selling for training, even though they're saying it's not, or they didn't think that far ahead. They had some limited cards over the weekend. Keyshawn Johnson, Jack Tatum. I didn't even really pay attention to those cards. I was hoping that they would be somewhere in one of those 50 get a gold player bundle packs that I had from Saturday night, but it just didn't happen. So that's really it for Blitz. I thought it was a success because you can make coins, but the cards were garbage and the server issues were garbage. But overall, I wouldn't say it was a win, but I wouldn't say it was an L. It was just, honestly, man, I made about 5,000 or 4 million coins during this promo. You see, we're sitting at about 9.6. After today's solo battle rewards, will be at like 9.8. So it's hard for me to complain. There were so many opportunities where you can make coins or rings just because of the way the market was moving. And we're talking by the hour. During Blitz, people were panic selling. People were overpaying. And if you just paid attention to the market, it was very easy to make coins. I mean, when people are paying 88 or 90K for an 88 overall, you just got to pay attention to that stuff. I try to get stuff out as much as I can, and I do things on live stream all the time, so I apologize if I didn't help you make coins. I know I caught a little bit of backlash for not for holding on to the Super Bowl ring method that I know a lot of other people knew about and didn't put videos out on. But, you know, I'll take the heat. It is what it is. I still drop videos helping you guys all the time. And shout outs to you that kind of had my back in the comments section. I appreciate you guys. So let's talk about what's coming forward. NFL Honors, I think, is going to be starting tomorrow, being Tuesday. I think the devs probably will spend today trying to get that Edelman card done. And whatever else they got to do. But I think Honors will probably start on Tuesday. We know we're getting a Chris Long card, Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley. Hopefully he gets a rookie premier upgrade. Aaron Donald. I think they'll only do one Mahomes card. I don't think that they'll do two because he got offensive player and MVP. But I think they'll just give him one. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Darius Leonard. I think Derwin James should have got that. And again, I would love to see them give Matt Nagy a Coach of the Year card that you can put additional chems on or something, but who knows if they'll do that. That would be really cool. Or I don't think they'll do it for Belichick, but maybe do it for him for winning the Super Bowl again. But he's not even in the game. He's just NE coach. So that's what I expect this week. I think we see Ultimate Legends starting this weekend. I don't know if they'll do a huge drop, like 10 of them at once like they did last year, but Ultimate Legends definitely going to happen. I shouldn't say definitely. I think they're going to happen this week. So let's recap quickly. My team and my coin count, as you can see, I mentioned a minute ago, 9.6 mil. I think by the time Weekend League and Solo Battle rewards come out, we're going to be very close to 10 million. I'm not spending any coins till I get to 10 mil. I just want to see that. I want to see that on my screen. I've never had this many coins ever in any years of playing MUT, and I spend very little money, probably about $100 to $120. So I just feel like I've really been grinding this year, and I'm proud of my coin count, and I will continue to be stingy, even with 10 million coins, and still only have an 87 overall punter. I'm going to quickly breeze through my team because I made 0 upgrades this week as far as I can remember. I used my power-up pass on Kelsey, so we were able to sell the Kelsey we had and make some coins there. But yes, nothing's changed on offense. I still have not picked up Reggie White. I'm still being cheap there. And I powered up Champ. I think I used my 90 to 91 power-up pass on Champ, so we got him from a 97 to a 98 now. But otherwise, that's the team. I think you'll see me make a lot of changes with either Honors or Ultimate Legend cards, because we're going to start getting some really, really good cards now going forward. MUT season starting up. I hope starting next Monday we start back with the daily content, whether it's replays or flashbacks or whatever program they think of. But that's all I got, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.